Okay, I'll just grab the GoPro. Oh, it's on. Hi, I'm Phoebe, this is Josh, and we're still learning how to tell when the GoPro's on or off, as well as remembering to wipe the lens clean.
And we're also still learning all about this sailing thing on our Adams 35 Inner Bloom.
So a couple of months back, we left our home port of Ballina with our 1-year-old bearded dragon, her name's Sonia, and we began our passage up the east coast of Queensland to clearer, warmer waters. However, after a rigging inspection, we had to stay at the marina longer than expected. But now we've got a bit of time to kill before we have to head back again, so we're spilling the air from our sails and we're taking ourselves to the beach. Okay.
Do you want to take Sonia?
You might have to take the dog, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, we actually are really shallow.
Okay.
Good call.
Well, we'll probably leave the
I
boat.
could probably just walk us out, honestly.
Yeah.
Looking a bit crazy. The shoreline here is so beautiful. Not only is the sand particles so much larger than what it is in New South Wales, but the shoreline itself, it's got beautiful intricate bits of coral, there's little crustaceans, and also what looks like little polished pieces of glass that's washed up that are like little pebbles. And I guess because the sand particles are so large here that it's a rougher surface, I'm not sure, but it's still really beautiful. For the most part, I'm just enjoying being a lizard. What are you doing, baby? Are you looking for...
Insects. Not for me, for Sonia.
I feel like you should be looking under logs, half decomposed logs on the ground, babe. That's where grubs and stuff will be. Roaches, mushrooms. You found some?
Yep, they were under the ground, under logs.
Oh, she knows.
Ready? Let's do it up here.
Okay.
Sonia. 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 Sonia.
Good girl. Oh, they're witchetty grubs. She's seen them.
Sonia. Sonia. Oh! 2 in 1.
Oh. She was looking up at you. She's like, any more?
We can go get some more. Sonia. Sonia.
Sonia. Wow. Oh,
That was poo.
it pooed itself. Oh, darling.
How's those grubs
She
going?
stalked that like a cat.
Yeah, her predatory senses are so good.
Well,
I don't know what it is, but you're just like a natural.
Look, we know it may not be common, but we saw a video of a bearded dragon that was trained via food to come when it was called. Sonia's brain is tiny, but we have a lot of faith in it. Stay tuned. Also been really cool seeing all of her natural instincts come out as she grows older. There were some planes that were flying above us and she was looking up at them, and then after the second plane she was like, okay, I gotta protect myself, something doesn't feel right. So she crawled into that black bag and hung out in the black bag, and then I could see her little head popping out watching the plane as it goes by, even this tiny minuscule thing up in the sky. And then once it left, she crawled out and got back outside onto the sand.
Not like a light aircraft, like a full passenger plane.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
thousands
So
of feet.
high. Yeah. It wasn't like a crop duster. Yeah, it was incredible. I'm so proud of her.
Proud lizard parents.
So we got Sonia in November, and that was kind of right at the climax of all of our work on the boat in Ballina. So we didn't have a lot of time to take her to the beach or take her anywhere really, but she was also really small and a little bit skitzed out, so she wouldn't have liked to go anywhere anyway. Yeah, she's a...
Oh my God.
Timed it really well. All the families are leaving the beach, so we finally get it to ourselves. It's been the best contraception for us coming to the beach after not coming in such... Oh no.
coming to the beach when we haven't been in so long, and there just be screaming kids the whole time. We just keep looking at ourselves and smiling and holding our lizard, knowing that we've made the right choice.
Kissing our lucky lizard.
So we're gonna slowly integrate her into sea life, into ocean life.
She's not a big swimmer though. So
no,
far.
she doesn't really enjoy swimming yet. We haven't mentioned her yet, but we had another lizard, Vicky.
Sweet bearded dragon.
Sweet darling. And she loved swimming. She was like a crocodile. Josh wants to introduce her to a soldier crab, but I feel like she would eat them. We really should Google if lizards can eat soldier crabs, because 100% she'll go for it.
Sonia.
No, babe.
Sonia.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let the records show that beardies cannot eat crabs. It gives them a tummy ache. And as keen as Josh looks to see a lizard versus crab takedown, I didn't want Sonia to lose any more body parts. She's already pirate enough. Arr, me wooden leg.
No. Oh my god, babe.
What do you mean?
Look how big that thing is.
Oh yeah, probably too big.
It could have nipped her eye out.
It's a friend, Sonia.
Babe,
it's a
babe,
friend.
stop.
It's a friend. She really wants it.
You're terrible. Look, no, stop it. Actually, stop. That's not a nice way for the crab to go.
Dude,
You're terrible.
Sonia. Yeah, I don't think she'll be able to eat soldier crabs.
No, I don't think she can eat soldier crabs.
I don't think you should eat soldier crabs. Too big, too spiky, too many claws.
Although it would have been a humbling experience for her.
Yeah, you would have got put on
She thinks she's pretty indestructible.
She's like, we're just playing.
While laying on the beach together, we learned that the Quandamooka people, the traditional owners of Victoria Point, lived on this land for tens of thousands of years, with geological evidence stating occupation at a minimum of 21,000 years. So if a person lived on average to 70 years old, that's 3,000 generations.
Remember how to set it up? It's been so long. How do you even play chess again? No, we do love backgammon. My dad taught me how to play backgammon. I taught Phoebe how to play backgammon, and that's why she doesn't like playing it.
I rely on luck. Josh relies on tactics.
Well, it's a tactical game even though you're rolling die.
And that's why it hurts him so much when I win.
It hurts me even more when she doesn't play well. Taught her really well. I'm like a soccer parent that's like really invested in their child succeeding at something, even though their child
No, because...
Sonia's hiding from the plane.
No,
Phoebe's hiding from the
every
truth.
time we play, I swear, I have 5 here because you tell me not to use them to
It's a very confusing game, but... Oh, you fell off.
She's coming to my
Oh no, see the predatory birds?
And there's a plane.
It's all in one, Sonia.
There's a big meanie
Quick,
right in front of me.
quick, come over here.
There's 5 here because I swear to God, if my home's here,
but
I
that's-
swear that... But that means...
And if it's wrong for you, then we'll just turn the
wait,
border
no.
in.
Actually, no, you are right because... because you always say to leave those right to the end. Okay, I don't know why I'm rolling anyway. I can't get out of here. 2, 4. Oh wait. Ah.
Yeah.
So I just went for a walk up in the bush. I found some chickweed, purslane, fat hen, and she's never had this before. And neither is Josh. He's never had chickweed before. So I'll save the worst one here. Really? I thought that was her. I'm carrying her in the sleeve right now. But she'll be grateful that I'm... Okay. Just a second, darling. Look at this. Oh my God. Are you serious? Oh. Okay. Smorgasbord.
Airplane?
No, bird. Natural aeroplane. Can we just appreciate this for a moment?
Well, some people would say that you can't have more than 5 checkers on one thing, but I've never played those rules, so which means we can play shesh besh, which is another set of rules. You know, on that.
And it relies mostly on luck. That's why I love it so much.
And we're keeping track of the lizard that's slowly making her way into the wilderness.
Oh, there she is.
I've been smashed. With the smoke settling on all the jobs and admin that was required with the boat, we finally had time to sit back, relax and plan for our future. We knew that North Stratty had some beautiful cruising ground to offer, but to get that done we had to be organised. This meant cracking out the push bikes and riding into town to grab as much fruit and veg as we could carry on our backs, which turns out was a fair bit. This would allow us to do a loop, leaving Victoria Point and heading north up to Stradbroke Island, spending a few days there to kill time and enjoy the splendour of the place, heading back down to Horizon Shores to pick up our rigging, heading back to Victoria Point, and then waiting for a good weather window to sail up to Brisbane to get our rigging swaged. I'd tell you this wasn't as confusing as it sounds, but it was. We were killing time, but we were making the most of it. I've just rigged up my overhead reel on the trawling rod basically with some wire leader and two sort of big gang hooks, and I put the rest of that flathead on that I caught the other day, the carcass that's been brewing for a few days, so it's super smelly. Either way, the crabs and the small fish will get to eat it, or maybe I'll get something large, possibly a shark, which would fill the freezer pretty good, or maybe some sort of other big predatory fish. But we need to get rid of that carcass too, so we'll see what comes of it. I don't really want to catch a shark because I'm not really set up for handling it, but also if we can get something that's below the legal size, as in you can't take sharks that are bigger than 1.5 meters, I believe, that would feed us for a very long time. So yeah, I know there are quite a few sharks in this Moreton Bay area. See how we go. Now, in typical fashion, I couldn't attract any fish's attention last night.
But the next day, we did catch these attention seekers.
what to do with it or not.
Might have to change the fenders onto the port side and approach that way.
How will we get off?
Well, the wind will just blow us back out here.
Yeah,
There's enough depth here, but then it'll give us time to turn around.
I'll do another pass and I'll come round and see if I can come round and in.
Okay.
I think my turning circle is pretty good going to the port side, so I should be able to hook it around in there.
Okay, take number, I've lost count, 3.
Too many.
Are you gonna go to that end bollard? Chuck it in reverse. All right, go forward. Okay. Holy shit. Whoa, whoa.
You right? Hey. That's awesome.
No scratches. Oh yeah, a little bit there. It's not a scratch.
Let's fill this pot and get out of here.
Amazing. Let me just retie this line because it's quite tragic.
We have 240 litres of potable water on the boat, 90 litres in a bladder under the floorboards, 130 litres in a composite tank in the bow, and 20 to 40 litres in jerry cans up on deck. This lasts us around a week, 2 if we're frugal, and water is often the first thing that we need to return to land for.
Is that recording?
Yeah. So we've got the wind coming over our beam. So what we're gonna hope to do is I'll undo this aft line, and in doing that the wind will push us off the dock. And then I'm going to go up to the bow, undo the bow line and walk the boat up to about here. And right before I push the bow off, right before I hop on, I'm going to push the bow off. And hopefully that means that the wind would have pushed us further enough out so that we don't hit the sandbank that's here and that's behind us.
So I can undo this line?
I'm not going to be able to reach it.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'll undo this line. You go up there. Just watch that nose, the bow doesn't swing in.
Yep.
We're not going the way we decided to, but as long as we stay off the sandbank, it'll be okay. Be a good bit of practice to go in reverse. Can you see this finger here? That's a dry sandbank, and then, but because our prop's walking this way, it's actually taking us around, which is good. But yeah, because you had the line so far out, it would have, if that's the dock and the boat was here, you were standing here, it would have come like that, and you wouldn't have been able to get on.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I got on when I did. Swinging out so quickly, there was no way that I'd be able to walk it up.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fair enough.
I would have missed the boat.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenging maneuver.
It was a last second decision. I was like, oops, we can't afford me not to be able to get on, and I don't want to get these clothes salty.
Well, we managed to reverse out, which is good.
We did it!
Oh shit, where's our oopsing tender?